but that's another thing, because drill been out for so long. That's what's been glorified for Chicago music for the longest. Rappers like Lil Eazzyy, he did an interview with Lyrical Lemonade. No, off the porch, I think. And no, it was Lyrical Lemonade. He said Chicago lacked originality. But then when I asked him that again, he said he took a statement back because you, Fatso, and everyone else, y'all brought originality back, even with the drill sound. So
that was the lyrical one you was talking about, right?
Yeah.
So that was like what, 2021?
Yeah.
So since like then, the rappers that been coming out, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a lot. The city been turning up, like with Fatso coming out.
Shout out Fatso.
And T-Ski going up.
Shout out T-Ski.
And shit, Lil King and Chucky and all of them, like, the rack been turning up. Like, I feel like the originality been getting brought back to the rack.
Hey, come on, man. That's what I'm talking about.
It ain't really been nobody really popping off from the city for a minute. When it was like 2020, 2021, it was still just Herb, Keith, Dirt. Mm-hmm. You know, the main ones. We got a new upcoming wave of rappers. That shit hard. Star bands. Like, we going crazy, folks. The rack going crazy right now.
So basically, y'all say Chicago music. Would you agree with that statement?
I mean, everybody got their own opinion.
Okay, well,
so I can't say we brought it back.
Okay, so what about you? Maybe not focusing here altogether.
I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, my generation, like, I'm not speaking for nobody else.
We focus on your generation.
Nobody else, like, anybody older than me, none of them, I'm not speaking for them.
Okay, it's good.
My generation, I feel like, wasn't nobody, like, everybody probably thought it was lame the niggas, I'm not talking about the females.
Okay.
To sing and shit, like, I came out straight singing, they ain't come out on no drill shit.
You actually did?
Bro. I felt like motherfuckers felt like it was uncool to sing or something like that, or they just wanted to come with straight drill shit. And that's all like you know.
Yeah, and that's why Lil Eazzyy was saying Chicago lack originality, because everybody just wanted to be rapping. Like, nobody wanted to do no type of melodic or singing or none of that shit. So it's like, when you came, you motivated everybody else to do the same shit, you know, so and try switching up, because not everybody has to be rapping.
Yeah.
So that's why I could agree with him on that statement. So I mean, it's safe to say that you got Chicago on your you carrying Chicago. You going to few that's carrying Chicago right now. You can say that, right?
I mean,
come on, you gotta say that part.
That's your opinion, ain't it?
Man, look, it's everybody's opinion. We see it, King. We literally see it.
Y'all see it, then I'm gonna agree with y'all then. Shit.
All right, fine. You agree. At least, all right, we got that out of you. But yeah, though. And the reason why I'm saying we can even say y'all generation, because in case you ain't noticed, everybody who's blown up is under the age of 22. Outside of
no, for real.
Like, literally everybody from Chicago that's blowing up or mainstream right now is underage. So
definitely,
you would say, as of right now, the youth is taking over everything.
You can say that.
All right, bet.
We can definitely say that.
All right, and as far as you in particular, you wouldn't you wouldn't identify yourself as a YN, right?
No.
All right, great. Now tell me why. Because a lot of people, even though you don't get YN vibes, because of your age, you basically fit.
YN is like, I know that it's the term young nigga, like, you know.
Yeah, young nigga.
But they only use that towards, like, let me see. I'm trying to come up with a good example.
All right, bet, go ahead.
Like, a nigga be walking down the street, all black, ski on.
Okay, it sound like me.
Nike Tech. Just like you, glasses.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like me.
Summertime, motherfucker, that go right in. Like, you will never be able to say, like, alright, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
I just don't fit that category. Like, that ain't me. Like, you will never catch me walking on some hot as hell outside, sweater on, ski mask on, look like I'm finna go rob a motherfucker. Hell no, I don't give off YN vibes. Like,
all right, bet.
I'm mature, like I said in the last interview.
Yes, you very much so is. And when I talked to two other artists, Shari B, by the age of 20, and Jada Don, 19 turning 20 later on this year.
Bro.
I asked them about that YN shit, and they wouldn't identify themselves as one either. And the reason why, they feel like every time the word YN is used to describe someone who's young, it's always used in a negative light.
Yeah.
And I say, but we got positive YNs like Starvans and Lil King, for example.
Yeah.
So you don't believe there is a positive version of the YN?
Nah.
So there's no.
Every time somebody uses YN, it's in a negative way, like they said.
But what if y'all able to flip that shit? Like, I'm a YN, but it's a lot more good than that, you know?
They can try to flip it. I just don't consider myself as that. I don't got the YN mentality. Like, even if it was in a positive way, I'm still feel like I'm more mature than a YN, if you get what I'm saying.
All right, bet. So there's no such thing as identifying Lil King as a YN.
Bro.
All right, bet. All right, now let me ask you this. As far as your music overall, what would you say? What would you say your music pushes?
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
There's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.